Did you ask her how big Brad Pitt's penis was?
We don't have to talk about Brad Pitt's penis.
I think I'll fall in love with her.
She called it an on and off again relationship. That's all I'm saying.
It wouldn't have been a discussion, darling. You're off.
Hello, it's me, Sam Thompson, and welcome back to the I'm a Celebrity Unpacked vodcast. It is official. We've got our final five. The live finals just around the corner, and honestly, I could not be more excited. Tonight, I'm joined by two of my favourite people, my boy Pete Wicks, and I'm a Celebrity South Africa campmate Scarlett Moffatt. We've also been catching up with Bev on Zoom, and Kemi's going to be talking to Ant and Dec out in South Africa. Wow, what an episode to unpack. Two people have left. Campmate's gone. Let's start with Ashley Roberts.
I know, my bush sister. I love her so much. I was just gutted because she smashed all the trials. She put 110% into everything. She was a beacon of light and joy in the camp. And then set of keys got rid of her.
Yeah,
Set of keys got rid of her.
I'm going to be honest with you, getting so close and being out there for so long and then going home because you can't put a key on a hook must be quite disappointing.
Well, it's heartbreaking, isn't it?
Ashley had done some really savage trials
Yeah.
prior to that. There was one called Snakes and Ladders, obviously, which was really, really hard for both of you, actually, to be fair. Scarlett, why did you and Ashley bond so much? What was it about her that you loved?
I don't know. We've had similar experiences. We both did Saturday night takeaway. So I think we had
Anna Dec called you the takeaway girls.
So we had that to bond over. And I must admit, I did own a set of fingerless leather gloves back in the day. I was
Me too.
Yep. All the greats have. I was a Pussycat Dolls
I was more
fan.
like Fagin from Oliver Twist.
I didn't realise they wore the fingerless gloves.
Yeah, they wore fingerless gloves, knee-high socks, all of that. Pussy bow
Did them as well.
blouses, yeah.
Of course. The leg warmers. So you're a fan?
I still am, I suppose, but she is a friend now. But I think, I just loved how positive she was. And I think the days went quick when we chatted. What you need when you're in there, because it's so hard, you need someone you can have a laugh with.
Yeah.
If you've got that, then everything else doesn't feel as hard.
Scarlett, can you just really quickly explain to Pete the hardness of it? Because I've tried quite a few times to sort of relay. In South Africa, it's even harder.
Yeah, because you're fighting for legend status.
Did they just have a day off for the keys then?
Right, look, the keys was mentally...
Mental fortitude, Pete.
Sorry, got ya.
At some point,
Listen,
you've got to do more than just animals.
I was expecting to see people eating camel dick, climbing through things, all sorts of stuff.
They had to remember that. This is the thing. It was a game of the brain.
Well, it was,
honest.
and it was a tough one.
Do you know why? Because you're so hungry and tired. You know yourself,
So that's what you're blaming on.
No, but you know yourself if you're I don't know, drunk after a night out and you try and put your key in the hole.
That's
hard enough. No, but that's hard enough. Do you know what I mean? So, we're so hungry, we're so tired, you're missing home. Your brain doesn't work as quick as it normally does. I actually think, you're going to think I'm silly, but I thought the key one was one of the hardest.
So did I, Scarlett. I'm so glad you said that because I really struggled.
And honestly, I was a human egg timer. I did stuff, Pete, right? I got bitten by a croc and all sorts. It was intense. But the keys was the hardest.
Although, actually, you did do the Snakes and Ladders trial and you nearly said, I'm a celebrity, get me out of it.
Honestly, I would never have said it, though, even if my head was hanging off. I wouldn't have said it because I wouldn't have lived it down in my house. Honestly, my family would have absolutely griefed us all the time.
Was it the corn?
We've got keys and what sort of sweet corn?
Keys and corn.
No, corn, corn kernels.
Yes.
And it fills up. It wasn't just that. It was obviously, you had all the
quicksandy type
on
thing,
you.
was
You had
it?
mealworms on you.
Without Court and Gemma, I'm claustrophobic, Darren. Do you know what I
Okay,
mean?
excellent. Yeah.
I hate small spaces.
Yeah.
So when it fills up and every time you exhale, the corn gets tighter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't
No.
sound
But
scary.
claustrophobia, that's
And
I get that.
I think it gets in your head because I was thinking, no, but what happens if I can't breathe?
Well, imagine
what
quicksand,
happens?
right? You're going down, you literally, or like a boa
corn,
constrictor.
but corn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
corn sand.
but with quick corn.
Yeah.
Okay, Pete, let's put it to you then. What is the trial that you think you would struggle with the most?
Anything where I like to work with someone else?
Living round camp with other people.
I've obviously not done it. So the idea of the challenges and the trials, and you know me, I'm very competitive, I think is actually a really welcome break. The hardest thing for me with this show would be the living with people. I think that would be a trial in itself for me.
Talk about teamwork then, Pete. You would have been brilliant on the one where Senita just left.
Well,
That's that.
Let's get on to that. Didn't she have a good go?
Right, in her defence, she really doesn't like snakes. The only thing I was baffled at, because obviously, like, we could hear everybody, so all I could hear was, like, Mo and Harry screaming at each other.
And then Craig Charles going, "It's okay, Senita, don't worry about it," whilst leaning against
Craig.
Yeah, I did
Craig
feel
Charles.
like Craig should have given a bit more morale. Like, I must admit, I wish that Craig had went, "Come on, Senita, you've got this."
Yeah, he looked like he was waiting for a bus.
Yeah.
He was just leant up against the wall, just like, yeah, no, doing a great job. When is that number 68 going to come?
I think, do you know
It's
what?
a
I think it's
nightmare.
because he knew it wasn't going to work out. I think he could already tell that it wasn't going to happen.
She wouldn't have been able to hear him anyway because I don't suppose anyone could hear anything above. Harry!
I know, it was
That Mo,
so...
what was the screaming, man?
Well, do you know what I love is that he's shouting, and then he didn't bring his glasses, did our Mo? And so Mo can't read the digits. Harry can't hear what he's saying, but they actually managed to do okay, to be
Yeah,
fair.
they did. That's the thing with those ones. It is all about teamwork, and maybe Senita and Craig were just, I don't know, in the wrong team.
Well, they didn't have a choice. None of you picked him. So.
Yeah.
have.
You picked Adam, who
just
was
put
called
that out there.
Mr. Bush Tucker Trials, so
Yeah.
someone obviously wanted to win.
Yeah, someone's competitive.
I am very
who can
competitive.
let's take you, gentlemen.
I
You
am
could have,
very
you could have
competitive.
done Craig a favour. You know what I mean? But no.
Let's sort of refresh Pete's memory then about Senita
Okay.
and her trial. She was really good. And I think even she was a little bit sad
Putting it down to an off day, are we?
that I am. And I think she was a bit sad because even in her exit interview with Anna Dec, she was like, "I wish I'd never said it now."
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, and then it was like hard because obviously me and Adam had to choose who went. Do you
Well,
know
how
what
did
I
that feel for you,
mean?
Scarlett? Because you ruthlessly, if I do say so myself, you could have picked Craig, but you went for Senita.
Because I felt as if she was saying
No, she was.
She was saying it, but also it would have felt unfair getting rid of Craig when he wasn't the one who said
Of course,
I'm a celeb. Like, it would have just felt
but then
mean.
could have Craig helped Senita a little bit more?
I think in hindsight he should have given more morale boosts. Like, he should have been like, "Come on, girl, you've got this." Like,
Do you think you could have been a bit more macho?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Pete, in all your ruthlessness, Pete, who would you have sent home, Senita or Craig?
I mean, she was involved in the conversation, like trying to play the hero. Like, listen, you should send me home. It wouldn't have been a discussion, darling. You're off.
Yeah.
There's no way because she's the one that said, "I'm a celeb. Get me out of here." Off you go then.
Quite
It's not,
fun,
You
quite
can't
fun
even
to
think.
keep her there against her will.
Yeah.
I mean, as a punishment, you now have to feel bad that Craig's gone.
No, I think if you're saying I'm a celeb, get me out of here, then you're done.
Yeah.
Regardless.
You're ruthless.
It's true, isn't it?
Do you know what we did get? We got a lot of gossip about Simon Cowell. 40-year on and off relationship.
Well, I imagine it's off now. He's married with kids, isn't he?
It is. It's
Yeah, I think it's...
Unless you're really been, that's a serious exclusive. What sort of podcast is this?
She called it.
This is like entertainment, this is.
She called it an on and off again relationship. That's all I'm saying. She said that she had a wonderful time. She said that he found his person and she's very happy for him. But that must have been amazing to hear all like the scoop about sort of the heyday.
Do you know what though? I just wish sometimes that like she's so interesting herself that
Yeah, I know what
sometimes
you
I
mean.
think she puts herself down. Like sometimes I think just even about her is enough. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's what I loved so much is that I had a preconception. I must admit when she came out that helicopter and she had 3 hats on and I thought, oh, it's Senita. Like, and you hear stories, you see things. She was the opposite. Like nothing diva-ish about her.
She's
She
really
got
lovely.
Stuck in. Oh, she's so kind and like
But did you ask her how big Brad Pitt's penis was?
I think.
Well, I mean, I
someone
know we
might
want to
have.
hear about her, but also we want to know that, don't we?
I think so.
Is
No,
it just
because
me?
that's
No?
my whole point. Is that
Oh,
she's
right.
enough to
My
say.
career
We
is
don't have to
flashing
talk.
before my eyes.
We don't have to talk about Brad's Pitt's penis.
Well, I mean, we can talk about Brad. I imagine it's relatively big. We
What makes you imagine it's relatively big,
Well, he's
Sam?
quite a tall guy. He's
Yeah.
got quite big feet, I think. I've interviewed him once. He seems
Oh, have you interviewed him?
Why didn't you ask him?
I said he had a
Oh,
big
you-
ring. He had a
I'm
massive
sorry?
ring. He had a massive ring on his finger. He had a huge signet ring on his finger. I was like, wow, that's enormous. But back
Back
to
to the
Senita,
show.
I've got to say, she is a wonderful, wonderful lady. And I think
Love
she
her.
did herself really, really proud. All right, before you guys say anything that's going to get me cancelled, let's see what Anna Dec thought all the way from South Africa when they caught up with Kemi.
Wow, you weren't lying about this week, were you?
Told you.
2 celebrities gone.
And another I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
Oh my goodness, we need to talk about Senita in just a second. Should we start with Ashley?
Yes, only
How
fair.
lovely was it seeing her this time? How do you think her kind of camp journey's been?
Ashley's
Great.
so brilliant. She's so lovely. She was lovely to everybody in there.
Yeah.
She really looked after Harry and Beverly,
Yes.
some of the older members of the group, threw herself into all the trials and challenges.
And
she's
she's
a
bit more
proper
chilled.
game girl.
But she's a bit more chilled than the first time round as well, isn't she? When you've seen her doing all that breath work and stuff around the
yeah.
camp and all that, she can have a laugh, but she's a bit more centred, I think.
Yeah.
Probably a bit more grown up. Which
Yeah.
you'd You hope to expect
14 years
years
old, I
later.
guess it
You
makes
would have
sense.
thought, thrilled that she did the show, gutted when she left.
So to tell you what's frustrating, Harry being in camp with her for nearly bloody 2 weeks and not knowing who she was.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, she's from the Pussycat
Yeah, I
Dolls.
know.
Oh, her. Oh, I
She's a
wonder.
good dancer. Yeah,
I
she's a
wonder
good
what he
dancer.
thought she
Yeah,
did.
I don't think it even crossed his mind. I thought he'd think she was just a lovely girl.
Just a lovely girl, isn't
Yeah, she's obviously justified in being here. So what a lovely lady. Oh, she's a pussycat doll. That's interesting.
It was nice to have drags through hell as well.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
That was frustrating as well.
Very frustrating.
We
for
got
mental
shouted at,
reasons.
didn't we?
Oh, you did.
Senita.
We got told off.
Yeah.
Do you get told off often?
No, not really.
We get, we get
a
sworn
bit
at. We get sworn
sometimes.
at quite a bit.
Yeah, we get
We're
called
used to
names
that.
quite a bit.
She said she couldn't lift up the snake to get the like little panel thing.
I don't know what she was talking about.
I don't know.
think she knew what she was talking about.
How did you feel when she said, "I'm a celebrity, get me out of here"?
I thought it was a real shame because,
Yeah.
again, she had come in this time round. As we've said before, she didn't have the best of times in Australia. She found it really, really tough. This time round, she came in, she was gung-ho. She got so much more out of this experience.
Yeah.
And to go out on an I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here, just because you couldn't work out the metal spiral, seemed like a real shame. Because I think if she had have got that, you know, she could have stayed on and she might have been there till the bitter end. So it was a shame for her to go out. But look, she still did better than she did in Australia.
Yeah.
And she's
Yeah.
had that redemption story.
Do you get frustrated when people say, "I'm a celebrity, get me out of here"?
Yeah, especially when it's a big kind of trial like that, when the backdrop looks so brilliant and we
Yeah.
knew there was different levels to it, different parts to it.
And when Harry and Mo were being so funny and so awful at it.
Yeah,
Mo
exactly.
was shouting.
Mo
Yeah.
shouting and not really telling them the right instructions, and it was very funny
Oh,
watching those two.
it was so
So yeah, it was a
comedic.
shame it was cut short.
Cut too short, yeah.
I tell you what, I don't think it's going to be cut short. Celebrity Cyclone.
No,
Oh,
that
they
won't
are
be cut short.
excited for it. You're going bigger. You've got 5
Yes.
celebrities doing it.
Five celebrities.
5
Instead of
celebs.
4.
Lots of balls, lots of water.
Ooh.
It's a lot tougher.
Uphill in this
really?
heat. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
tough.
difficult.
Yeah, it's a
You're up
lot-
in the level. Because
lot
Scarlett
tougher.
said it was like the best day of her life, apart from obviously giving birth to a child.
Yeah.
But everyone seems to love it.
It's a huge amount of fun, but it is very, very tiring physically. And you know, they've not had a lot of food. They've had some food, but not tons. So yeah, it's very physically tiring. And we've made it harder here in South Africa.
It'll be interesting to see how Craig gets on with this. Obviously, he's not had the chance. Mo, obviously, was in Wales and didn't get to do this.
Yeah.
How do we think they're going to do?
I just think they'll enjoy it. It's one of
Yeah.
the trials that everyone talks about that, you know, you've got to do if you're an I'm a Celebrity, or you hope to stay long enough to be able to do. So the fact that they're doing it is just joyous for them.
And then you left us with a lovely little teaser.
We did.
Phone's ringing.
Who's on the phone?
Bring, bring.
Yeah.
Oh, what can you tell us?
It's 2 more new late arrivals. They come in.
Shut up! Don't wind them up.
Oh my! You got me.
No, I'm
Can't
not
tell
going
you
to
too
tell you
much.
too
No.
much,
Okay.
but the phone is ringing. It's a very nice surprise.
Oh, finally a wholesome cliffhanger.
Yes.
You've kept us on the edge of our seats for so long, and it's nice that you're softening up as we get to the end. Thank you.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
See you
See you
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Cyclone is coming up. We have 5 people taking
Yeah.
part. How did that feel for you? Getting to do it twice, Scarlett, you lucky person.
Well, I've done it a few times because I did extra camp as well. Honestly, that was one of the reasons.
Sorry,
that
you're
I-
allowed to do an extra camp?
Yeah, have you?
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
budget went down a little bit when I joined.
Sorry,
Unpacked,
I did
think.
it. I did it.
Awkward.
So I've done it
so did
4
the viewing
times.
figures.
Yeah.
I've done it 4 times technically.
You've done it 4
Yeah,
times.
4 times. I know. I'm so lucky.
Give
It's-
someone else a go.
I
will you?
know.
my
I know.
God.
I should be a pro by
Is
now.
it as fun every single time?
I'll be honest. This one, it was still fun, but it was hard.
How did Harry Redknapp doing Cyclone pass health and safety?
What a guy.
All
what
I
a
want to
guy.
know, okay, don't give too much away. Do you get hit in the head by a ball?
I think we all do.
I love it. I love when people get wiped
Who took
out.
the balls to the face the best?
I think Sir Mo Farah's going. Shut up.
It's the delay in Scarlett getting it, which I absolutely
I don't know
love.
why I'm so
You gave
slow
such
today.
a lovely reply. Just
Yeah.
like, well, I think Mo Farah. Well, someone who very sadly left last night is joining us on Zoom. It's the one and only Beverly Callard joins us. How are you, Beverly?
Hello! I'm very good, thank you. Very good indeed. It's so good to see you.
It is absolutely wonderful to see you too. We were so sad to see you go on medical grounds. You had such a wonderful time there, it seemed anyway. How was it for you?
I was absolutely brokenhearted. I couldn't believe it. I was sort of talking to camera and giving it my all. And suddenly I lost consciousness, but I'd no idea it had happened to me. And then when they told me and said, listen, we need to take you to the medical hut, they checked me over and they felt that I couldn't go back in. I was crying, I was distraught, but everybody else was as well.
Yeah, oh, Bev, it was so sad. Like, honestly, it felt like our hearts had been ripped out because, I mean, you'd flung yourself out of planes. You'd literally, like, the trials, you made them look easy and you were like mother hen in there, like you looked after us all. And so you were a massive miss, Bev.
I know I was missed because I was the only one who cleaned the toilet.
No, I did help you sometimes, Bev. I did help you. There was only one pair of gloves, so I wasn't going to take that away from you.
Beverly, let's talk about your time in there because you really had the full experience. I mean, you got sent to Savannah Scrub by David Hay, a move that everybody was completely shocked about. How did you feel when that happened?
Oh, listen, I felt it was very harsh. I will never forget those words David Hay said. Well, she's got to prove herself. And I just thought, bring it on, baby. Bring it on.
Well, Beverly, and prove yourself you did, because you didn't cry once. You were just going about your business. And it seemed like you were loving life down there.
I had a ball. It was just great. And we really bonded. The three of us, we were just getting on so well. Sean made us laugh all the time. We had great difficulties cooking, lighting the fire.
Yeah.
We were rubbish at everything. But we did laugh a lot and we did get on so well. And then at first, when Gemma was added to us, we were like, ooh, newcomer, how are we going to feel about this? But then it was the four of us got on so well. It was brilliant.
You jumped out of a plane. And by the way, as you were jumping out of the plane, free falling whilst going zebra, lion. She was like talking whilst free. Beverly, I've never seen anything like that. That must have been such an amazing experience.
It was terrifying. When we first saw the planes, they looked like antiques. And you think, there's not a chance these are even going to get off the ground. And then, of course, when they took off, no. It was weird, but I have to tell you, Mo Farah screamed like a bitch.
Oh my
I wasn't expecting Bev
Neither
to
was
say
I.
that.
Beverly Callard,
Go
you
on, Kel.
absolute hero.
He did. He was screaming in midair. It just made me laugh.
Can I just confirm that you've just called Sir Mo Farah, the two-time Olympic gold medalist, a bitch?
Four-time Olympic gold medalist.
Four-time. Oh, he's won an extra two.
Yeah. Didn't expect that for you, but absolutely love it. And do you know what? I think we should always expect the unexpected from you. You went back to main camp and proved everyone wrong. Your relationship with the campmates was, from a viewer's point of view, absolutely beautiful. Who would you say you got on with the most there?
I mean, no pressure, Bev.
Yeah. We do have Scarlett literally in the studio with us.
To be honest, I thought I really wouldn't get on with David Hay at all after he'd done that to me. And I was really ready. And I did front him up on it.
You said you would chin him, Beverly.
I did want to chin him. And I would have done had he given me any more, I'm telling you. But he was the nicest guy. And we ended up getting on so well. And let's face it, he is quite good to look at as well.
Well, I've got to say, Beverly, he's got buns of steel. However, he did say some quite controversial things that you did pick him up on, as well as Scarlett, actually. But deep down, you're saying he's a bit of a softie.
I do think he's a softie. I think he's a sexist pig, but he's a softie. But I think maybe I was closer to the girls. But then there's Adam, and Adam and I really love each other. So I don't know who I would choose. Scarlett and I had good chats about the meaning of life and,
Oh, we had a lot of time in there.
The meaning of life. Pete's got his head in his hands.
We had deep chats in there. The thing is, what's so wonderful, you'll agree, Bev, like when you haven't got your phone, you haven't got anything else, you form such close friendships quickly because you're like are really open with each other. And I think that's what was lovely. Like, even though we were all from different backgrounds and, we couldn't be further apart from David here in like
Mm.
his thoughts, we did all get on.
Beverly, just on David Hay really quickly.
Same.
He at one point said that his girlfriend had the personality of a proper ugly bird. It was quite intense, and you really called him out for it.
You know, for goodness sake, so did that mean, I mean, he's a handsome man. Did that mean he'd got no personality whatsoever? Do you know what I mean?
That's a
It
really
was
good point.
just the most chauvinistic man, and his attitudes are that of a caveman. And you just think, what is this person talking about?
As I've been watching the show and being on this show Unpacked, I've been calling you Arbev because you were just one of my absolute favourites. I adored you
Oh,
on
I
there.
love that.
I think you did yourself
Thank
so
you.
proud. Did you achieve everything you wanted to?
No, I wish I could have lasted till the end.
Yeah.
Honestly, I do. But I truly had the time of my life. And I made friends. We're friends forever, that group of people.
Oh,
That's very sweet. Well, Beverly, thank you so much. What an honour it is to talk to you. And hopefully I'll be invited to the WhatsApp chat just as a
Oh,
little
you'd
member.
love that.
As
Oh,
Sam's
love
best
that.
friend, I would suggest that you don't invite him to WhatsApp groups.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do carry
He
on.
kind
with
of takes over the conversation. There's a lot of emojis flying about, and after a while, you have to mute the group. So it kind of ruins the fun for everyone.
it. Anyway, Beverly, we've got to go. Beverly, thank you so
Of
much.
love.
We love you so much, Arbev.
bye.
Bye.
Mwah.
Went a bit west a little bit then.
Do you know what? That's just Bev though. Like, she's just one of those people who's rare in life where she's quirky, but like in all the best ways
Yeah.
possible. You never knew like what was going to come out of her mouth. And I love people like that. I love the unpredictability of it all.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I think I fall in love with her.
I thought you would. I knew your personalities would match.
Yeah, she's great. Really like her. I also want to hear what she thinks about everyone individually with one word.
Yes.
Mo Farah, bitch.
Yeah. And that's it. We're down to the final 5. Scarlett, you're part of that. You're the only woman there as well. How did that feel for you?
I know, I feel like my Bush sisters were dropping like flies.
They
I
really
feel
were.
like, I know, it's so sad. I feel like I've got to do it for the girls. There can't be that much testosterone in the
Well,
final.
that football chat really got you going, I feel like, as well. Harry
Oh.
Redknapp talking about the Man United team, and you literally are looking everywhere but them. Yeah, at one point, you're just poking at the log.
No, the thing is, we all have different interests, but the chat was heavily
Yeah.
football. Do you know what I mean? And I did zone out quite a bit, especially because it's not a team I support. Like if they were talking about Newcastle, then I might
No
have
one's
like.
talking about Newcastle, Scarlett.
I didn't talk about Newcastle.
I've got to say, it's not a surprise that you were there in the kind of last 5 either for me.
Really?
No, like you and Harry obviously won the show previously, but you're such a fabulous person, darling. Like
Oh,
it doesn't.
me?
I genuinely mean that as well. I'm not even going to make a weird joke.
I was going to wait. I'm waiting.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
very,
No, I
very
really
kind.
enjoy watching you. I think
Oh,
you've got so much
thank you.
personality, but you're just so fun. If I was ever going to do, be in this camp, you're the sort of person I'd want there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Come and do it.
No.
I think
Some people
I
will
think
call
it
you the
would be
glue,
fun.
Scarlett.
really.
Yeah.
So-
And
I think
also,
the only thing that I'm good at in life is morale.
No, but that's the
No,
most
honestly,
important
there's
bit.
not. I don't have a lot of skills, but I think I'm quite good at keeping
Also,
up
can I
morale.
just say, you just received one of the nicest things. I've never
know.
received that from Pete, and I've known him for 8 years.
No, I'm sure he does say nice
No,
things off
never had
camera.
anything like that before.
I only really see him if it's contractually obliged.
Scarlett, I do need to ask you as well, is you're getting so close to the end. You must at some point think, can I win this?
We all must. I can't be the only person. Like when you're like a stone's throw away from the final, I
So
think
close.
it's so close. And I think as well, like I love the show so much, and like I just want my little boy to be proud of us.
Mm.
And I think like that shows him that you can do anything. Like, do you know what I mean? Because the scenarios that you're thrown into in there, and I just want him to see like, oh, like my mum's really brave. So I do already feel like a winner, but would it be nice to wear a crown? I think so.
Again.
Can I ask, like, because it's been a while since the last one you did.
10
and
years?
Yeah,
A
your
decade?
your life has changed so much. How much harder was it being in this time, not being with your little boy? Because you didn't have a little boy last
No,
time.
oh
so
my
You
God.
were, you were young and you were like 24.
I was
think, when you went in.
24. I was 10 years younger, 5 dress sizes smaller. Life was, do you know what I mean? Everything was easier. I didn't ache on a morning. And I didn't have a little boy. I didn't really have anything to miss that deeply. I think it almost feels like I feel like a different person. I feel like I got to enjoy it this time.
Mm.
When I was in last time, I was still working in an office when I got the call, like, because I did Gogglebox. So I was so out my comfort zone. I just kept looking around going, oh my God, there's Carol Vorderman, there's Larry Lamb. Whereas this time, I've learned, like, it doesn't matter what someone's status is, like, we all just people.
Human beings.
And I think that helped me actually, like, make lifelong friends.
I must say, love a cliffhanger. We see at the very end, the phone is ringing. Now, don't spoil it, but can you give us a little tease on what's going on there?
I mean, the phone's never rang before.
I know. I didn't even know, to be honest, I didn't even know there was a phone.
Well, I didn't either. I was like, what's that noise? Like, I thought, is my tinnitus kicked in?
I know
What's
the
going
feeling,
on?
Scarlett.
Do you know what? I don't want to give anything away, but it was not what we were expecting.
It was
Okay.
me.
Yeah. And on that bombshell, guys, thank you so much. We're back tomorrow with Scarlett and Pete. Pete's invited back.
Yay!
Yeah,
Come
this is
on,
going to be the
Pete.
I'm back
final-
again.
You are.
What? I
And-
never
Guess
told me
who's
that.
there?
And you're back for the final podcast of the series as well. Before we go
Oh.
to the live final. Scarlett, I'm going to see you there as well. Because we're doing
Yes.
Unpacked there. It's going to be very, very fun. I'm very excited for tomorrow, though. What is on the other end of that call? To get notified when tomorrow's episode drops, then make sure to hit follow or subscribe and follow at I'm a Celebrity on socials for all the latest from the series. I'm a Celebrity South Africa continues tomorrow at 9 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX. And we're going to be here for Unpacked directly after the main show on ITVX, YouTube, Spotify, and all podcast platforms.